X, We the People X, the second We the People, and we're here watching it and just broadcast stream.
Going back to your earlier comment about just the setup of system, I think we are done a disservice. Either it's schools or whatever it is, and I'm not putting teachers on blast. I think teachers do a phenomenal job, but for some reason, we do not, and give them all the raises. I know too many parents who are like, this child of mine, I do love them, but hey, where can I drop them off? And I do think that there's a disservice done because, again, when we talk about versus your point, we talk about every 4 years. It's important to vote for the presidency. We don't realize, like, oh, snap, we actually can vote about, like, how much our library is. It's like small things like that, but they make a big difference.
When you think of voter suppression in this country, what does it look like?
It's the system. When we talk about voter suppression, we also talk about systematic racism, right? It's all the systems that set up, and we've normalized. Okay, maybe your job will give you a half day, or maybe you'll be able to get this luxury. It shouldn't be a luxury. It should be built into the system. It should be built into the fabric of how we vote. But maybe you'll be able to get this luxury in order to enable you to go.
I cannot believe these people are up there fooling around on something so important. Ridiculous.
Black person has to endure in a day. So in a day, you need to get things done. If something happens to your car, if something happens to your child care, if something happens to, there's so many factors along the way that can send you into a choice as an American, and then you add on as a person of color. If you're just trying to get to vote and you already have to go through all of these hurdles and hoops in your everyday life, imagine the one day when your voice really is supposed to matter the most in this country. But then you also see all the times that you try to have your voice matter, and then it's been shut down, repressed, told it doesn't matter, and then you're kind of like, what's the point?
How do we keep hope though? If I'm watching this right now, how do we as a people stay hopeful? How do we believe in the promise that these quote unquote forefathers have given us?
Because have you met black people? By the frost, like hope is infused in our DNA. Like you know, they're like if you haven't been broken down through, be it through slavery, through capitalism,
Give it to me.
colonization, through segregation, through I mean, the history of black people in this country is at one point we were 3/5 people. That was a written law. And look at us now. We are whole. We are black girl magic. We are black boy joy. We are, you know what I'm saying? What I think about in terms of giving us hope, right? We're making a lot of people carriers. We're making a lot of people right now because they're like, dang, we put all these obstacles in their way, and these jokers are resilient. But that should give us hope. That should give us hope. Like, we can't stop, won't stop. I mean, I went to the school of Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag about how I'm taking it right now. We can't stop, won't stop. And I think that's our motto. We can't stop voting, and we will stop voting. We can't stop marching, and we will stop marching. We can't stop thriving, and we will stop thriving.
To that end, because you led me directly there, I've been asking everyone who was here on this platform, what does activism look like? And I feel like back in the day, we had an idea. Yes, it is marching. Yes, it is protesting. Yes, it is speaking out against things that we feel are not right or unjust. But talk to me about what activism looks like for you.
Activism, I think the beauty of activism is that it has many faces, right? You're going to have the people, you know what? Martin Luther King marched, but there were a lot of women who were in the homes like, hey, Lucy Dubs, when they come back, this is how we support all the people who are marching on the front lines. And we're going to be here doing what we know to do best here. And you know what? Somebody needs to bail them out of jail so now we need to be in the community, getting money or whatever it is. So it's like everybody has a position to play. And so play your position on the shortstop, bro. So whoever you are and whatever you do, play your position. So activism could look like, you know what? I'm not the one that's built to be on the front line, but you know what? My pockets go deep, so I'm gonna support the people on the front line. I'm a comedian. Black joy is a form of activism.
There's always a call for entertainers or celebrities to have the platform to do something. Why I like to speak out. I'm not a believer in thinking that
beneath the surface of what we do, like Niecy Nash says,
Good
it's
stream.
the who, right? The who is the person who's going to be like, hey, let me call this out. Either blind racism in terms overt racism in terms of ways that we can be
You guys are
better,
missing one
in
too.
terms of ways that we can actually be more uplifting to the community that we don't even you may not even realize that you're serving.
Before I let you go, talk to me about the urgency, in your opinion, for people to vote, our people to get out and vote this coming election.
Yeah, I mean, guys, Ryan, Ryan, if you think you're tired now, I'm telling you right now, we cannot take this sitting down. We can't take this jokingly. I understand that it may be hard to figure out who to vote for, but at the end of the day, we got to vote for our families. We got to vote for our legacies. We got to vote for continued progress. We have to vote for upward mobility. We have to vote for equality in a way that is long lasting. And if we succeeded before, we can do it again. You talk about the whole. This is the time. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to pretend a way that we haven't made progress. We have. There's still much more to be done. And you know what? We might have to get to a point where we pass the baton to our children and our children's children, but we still have work to do now for that generation.
Orgy. You are everything. You are Molly, but you are not Molly. But I love you so much as Molly on HBO's Insecure. You are an amazing podcaster. You have some guests.
Alright, got it. Alright, guys.
And then
We're
we
gonna be
also
right
have
back
with
to the
you,
Really
the
People,
voice of
okay?
the world. You're
Alright, guys. We're gonna be right back to the Really People, guys, okay?
a stand-up comedy special on HBO. Girl, you got me so soft, and I am so grateful. You are truly amazing.
Okay, guys. We're gonna be right back to the Really People, guys, okay? We're gonna be right back. Alright, guys. Going right back to the Really People right now, guys. Here we go.
It has been one of the hot topics in
Um,
terms of political unrest
I
and social injustice. We've seen so much happen in that city, and we've also seen so much come from that city, including one of our very own founding fathers of the civil rights movement, and that's Martin Luther King Jr. But right now, we want to welcome in someone who has used his platform to talk about voting, to talk about racial injustice, and how he's trying to help. Atlanta's very own Russ joins us now in We the People. Russ, I'm not going to fan out and tell you what some of my favorite songs were that I listened to repeat on yours. We're going to get to the topic at hand. So we got to talk about, recently you did an interview where you shared your outlook on culture and music. And you also were very candid about the fact that you have a privilege and that it's necessary for you to give back. Tell everybody about that.
As like it's very obvious, I'm white and I'm in black culture and I'm benefiting financially off of it. So I feel like if you're a white person financially benefiting off of black culture, you have to put finances back into black culture. It's that simple. The screenshots with your feelings, it just comes off like fake empathy because it comes off very dismissive and very oh, that sucks for y'all. But anyway, back to what I was doing.
Have you felt that way always, or is it now because of the time where we are in this country?
I've always had the feeling. I think now it's just obviously elevated. It's a new level, and there's new, it's to the point now where you can't. First of all, you can't not say anything. Second of all, though, I just think saying something isn't enough anymore. I think, if you have the ability to put money back into a culture that you're financially benefiting from, have the ability to, you should.
It's interesting that you talk about it in that way because some people do believe that silence is the best way to go because it's hard to talk race, especially if you're white and you're in black culture. People just feel as if they can't talk about it. They feel awkward. They feel as if they don't have the privilege of the voice or the words. How do you find yourself right now in terms of interacting with people when they want to talk to you about social injustice, police brutality, what's going on in this country right now?
Well, first of all, picking and choosing whether you want to be silent or not about race, that's a privilege in and of itself. But no, I mean, I try to just do my best to looking to the black people around me and the educated black people I have in my life. So I do my best to not act like I have all the answers for everything, especially in a culture that I'm not from. But that's why when we decided to raise the money for the Black Lives Matter organization, when we raised 500,000, we put that on the story of feed the women who starve Africa and feed the widows in Africa. With that money,
No cloud crashers. It's quite unfortunate, but I guess I can see why there's no cloud crashers. And to be the people, it's really serious, like really, really serious.
it was 3 years ago. I had like a Spanish festival, and I decided that I was gonna wear T-shirts with a message on them because I figured, what better, what better time to use a platform than in front of a bunch of people. So one of the T-shirts I wore was, "If you want to change the system, speak up. White silence is pro-racism. The whole thing." And it didn't really it kind of got swept under the rug back then. But when all this stuff started happening again, and it's been happening, the police brutality against innocent black people, I was like, man, I'm not the biggest artist in the world, and I certainly don't have the most white fans in the world, but I got a good amount of people that I can definitely mobilize and turn into some money. And I know they're down for the cause because it's merch, it's a good thing. And I've always been outspoken anyway, And so, how am I going to be in black culture and not be
Aww.
outspoken about
Aww, that's
racism?
so
And then I
so
gotta ask you
appealing.
this because you grew up in Atlanta, so that gives you a heads up, depending for so many people, because you're in the crux of that beautiful black city where there are so many wonderful black leaders, home of so much great music, and things that speak to our culture right now. And we are really, really getting our word out, especially with this platform today, and saying that we must use our voice to vote. Talk to me about what the importance of voting for you in this upcoming election.
Yeah, so full transparency, I had never voted before, ever. Um, and because I was one of those people who was like, my vote doesn't matter, and I don't know, maybe it's because I was younger, maybe it's because I really thought that, or I don't know, but I just think that it's got to, now this is a bit of a privilege to say it's got to a breaking point for me because obviously it's been past the breaking point for black people, but I think that as a whole, the young people need to get out and vote because we're the ones that never show up. You know what I mean? We never show up to vote, but and vote, and then whatever happens, happens. But at least we did our part. We got to do your part.
On voting. Beautiful about that. But I want to know why now for you. Why in this moment is it important here to say, yes, this is the time to vote?
Honestly, because I think that George Floyd really uh, woke up a lot of people who, including myself, who I was vocal and outspoken about racism. I put it in my lyrics. I put it on T-shirts. I would talk about it in interviews. I was vocal about it. But that video in that moment, I think me along with a lot of other people just kind of was like, all right, like words are simply not enough anymore. We gotta do something, whether it's raising money, whether it's voting or all the above. Like we got to do something, and I'm ashamed that it took that for me to be like, I need to raise money and I need to vote. It's a shame, and I don't know. I guess it snapped a bunch of people out of it. And even if you were vocal and whatnot, it's time to actually put your money where your mouth is. It's time to go vote. It's time to just stop talking about it and do about it. And it's been time for that, but like I said, I'm ashamed that it
Oh my
took
god,
me
it's so
this long
cute.
to
I'm
actually
sorry.
really,
I'm
really be about
sorry.
it. But I'm here now.
So Russ, we all know that this is going to be your first time voting. Tell me what that
Yeah.
experience is going to be like for you in terms of what you're excited about.
I think you know what it's gonna do for me. It's gonna let me know that I'm contributing to something bigger than myself, and I'm actually putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm being about it because for so long, and I know I'm not alone with this, like standing on the outside and just screaming about this and that and this should change and this. It's like, all right, but did you vote? you know, and so I know it's gonna feel good to know that I played a small role, and that's the problem. I think the mentality of like my vote doesn't matter needs to be changed to my vote, albeit small, the role I'm playing, and if I play my part and you play your part and he and she plays their part, then we make a difference. But it'll feel. I have a feeling it's gonna it's gonna feel very, very liberating. And I think when you realize that giving uh, actually feels better than receiving, that's when you start wanting to do your part and contribute. So voting is an easy way to give. You know.
Yeah. To whom much is given, much is required, and you've been given a huge platform. We are so grateful for you, Russ. Philanthropist, artist, community activist,
Yep.
first-time voter. We appreciate you for
Yes.
this.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Whoa. Okay. I'm not. I don't know.
So
Oh yeah, I think
cities
this is
like
copyrighted.
Atlanta
Okay.
and Chicago have been at the forefront of discussions, especially now in this country when we're talking about COVID-19 and systemic racism as well as police brutality and what we can do in this country. Again, we're continuing our conversation, letting you know that your voice is your vote and your vote is your voice. We can change where we are in this country. Currently, I'd like to welcome in Chicago Cup dry fielder Jason Hayward. I appreciate you. I brought in Atlanta and Chicago because I know you up in the metropolitan area of Atlanta, more specifically McDonough. Let's be technical. And you have been very vocal throughout this entire time in terms of what our country's been experiencing. Let's look at the past month and a half, if you will. What has been the hardest thing for you to deal with?
The hardest thing for me is to deal with people right now. It's gone from violent escalating down to us being called to action. We've had multiple police brutality situations. We've had people protesting, wanting to get the message out. Without really realizing that this is part of the able to actually hear from a reasonable, respectable
A reasonable, respectable person who cares about everyone involved, which leads us to more than a vote. It is a beautiful collective of black athletes and artists. You are a part of that. Talk to me about why that's important for you right now for you to be a part of that collective.
to me personally, it's important to be a part of that because I've somewhat used baseball in my past as an excuse to not get more involved in voting, but I can't any longer use baseball and work as an excuse not to get educated, and not also to show people like at any moment in time, any walk of life, we can make a difference.
So tell me in your words, what does activism look like for you?
In my words, it looks like LeBron James, the biggest athlete right now on the planet, speaking up and breaking the ice for everyone. I think for the first time, people see and hear from us. So now we have white teammates, we have other people speaking up and realizing, okay, like this is how we go about doing this. And to me, right now, social media, athletes speaking up, entertainment speaking up, like we're trying to do more than vote.
You said something I thought was so key is covering sports for so long. I know that it's tough for black players specifically in Major League Baseball to talk about how they feel. Adam Jones did it in a very eloquent way early on, but there are very few that are vocal. You said you all were afraid. Why use that word and why were you afraid?
We was afraid because in 2019 there were 68 of us total, and then 38 teams. There's 25-man roster on each team. There's a 40-man roster, which is on each team as well. So there are many. So we're outnumbered in that sense, but not always in a negative way when it comes to our teammates and our clubhouse. To get to this point, you have to move a certain way. You got to be careful what you say. You can't ruffle feathers. You can't come off in any way. Much like other black entertainers, much like yourself, probably having to live through life. every day, but to get to the highest level, you got to button up, you got to be seen and not heard. So
Sorry, guys.
baseball, like I said, it's time for us to try to speak up and make a difference. Show it's okay to feel because we can't be quiet anymore.
That is a button up, be quiet, be seen but not heard. That is an expression that a lot of black folks can relate to in whatever aspect of, professionalism that they experience, especially if they don't work for themselves. They just feel that. That is also a socialization that we have as black folks, especially like you said, if you want to get to the higher level. And for so long, I felt it bubbling right underneath the surface that so many of us who were in whatever positions we were, who had platforms, were tired of tending and looking the other way and spending so much time making others comfortable while we were uncomfortable. Do you feel that this is the type of movement that is sustainable, or is it just for a time?
So it takes everyone joining in on the conversation. And right now, I feel like more than ever, there is little things as possible to distract from bigger issues. We saw on draft day, we saw our president, Bill Epstein, holding up a sign saying Black Lives Matter and wanting
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be in that. But now we're having those conversations as well. So I definitely think this is sustainable, and it's not always just going to be the popular thing to do. You know, this is something people want to get right because they know we care.
Jason, you said you think it's sustainable, that what you're seeing, especially with your colleagues in baseball, that this can be something where you're feeling more comfortable, feeling more safe to share how you feel about social. What are you doing right now in this moment with your platform to help change how we look at voting and how to educate the culture and the community about voting?
Well, first, what I'm and try to create a brand with this to make it something that's not just about the election coming, make sure that it's about people getting educated. As a black baseball player, I feel like now, like we talked about, it's finally the time to show people that you can use your voice in this profession. You don't have to be afraid. And to me, that can help someone, help a kid growing up. He can see me, he can see other guys that were in the video we posted saying, hey, this is what they're standing for. They're speaking up for these things, and it's okay to want to play baseball. It's not lame. It's not something I have to be as afraid of as I was before. So I feel like that's my role in this. I have a younger brother as well. He's 24. He also plays baseball. So I just come up with a good answer to this. What do we need to do to make changes? So I'm joining up here to make sure that I take action and be educated myself. For one, so many people, I feel like in Atlanta, they're on the move. Well, when you want to try to make a vote and try and cast your vote, you have to do it by mail. You have to sign up for that T ballot. Then you have to get another ballot in return. They have to send it back to you. Well, for me personally, they didn't send that back until it was too late. Right? We didn't get it in the mail to the address that's an Atlanta address at my parents' house. We didn't get that in the mail until it was too late. And then from other friends and family right now, I just hear about them being held in lines too long, trying to get off work. We know how it is for any family, but let alone for a black family in the city or in the suburbs, trying to take care of their family and trying to provide for them. You try to get off work, and then you're like, wait a minute, you start looking at the clock, it's like, oh, this is not going to happen today, right? And so I saw, Mayor Keisha Bottoms, reach out via social media to people and say, hey, I'm going to address these issues right now. I need y'all to stay in line, cast your votes, keep hanging in there. So to me in Georgia, that's what that looks like.
Well, it's interesting that you even bring that up because there have been all these images, specifically from Georgia, because that's such a battleground, where you see people, especially when it came to the primary. Sending you your ballot too late after the fact, or shutting down the polls at 6 o'clock while people still are in line. That's a real life issue. There needs to be some type of change, and I think that the idea of voter suppression, do you think that is well known, especially with folks, within the generation, your generation?
I think it's known in our community. right? I don't think it's spoke on enough. I don't think there's been enough light on to bring it to light. Let people hear about it. Let people learn about what that looks like, and get more people to say, okay, look, this is going to happen. We have to respect this, and we can no longer make this excuse. You know, we can't pay it anymore.
Because everybody knows it isn't.
Hey, don't. Aw. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the big screen.
Not only did they not look like us,
Jalen
we didn't believe they
Rose.
were there to represent our best interests. So therefore, as a collective, we didn't mobilize until Barack Obama, and we felt a sense of hope
Come on, Graham.
that finally our country is going to do something that we felt would never happen in our lifetime. And I remember being at the inauguration in 2008. I made sure I was there. And we voted. In 2016, we didn't vote, Kerry. We didn't vote. And so many people try to make this political. This is not political. Me telling somebody to vote is like telling somebody to pay taxes. So that's one, getting over the stigma of nobody is going to represent our best interest. And then number two, the reality is that the person that gets the most votes doesn't necessarily win the presidency. That's uncomfortable right there, because that's actually what took place in 2016. The electoral college chose the president. And if you put all of their pictures up, I'm pretty sure they look a lot more like each other than they look like you and I. How about that? And then the third thing, especially in urban environments, oh man, it creates barriers for us, Kerry. It's like you got to jump over the fence, you got to run past the dog, you got to jump on the hood of the car. The lines is 5 hours long. You get up to the pole and they don't work. Elderly people working in the city, while they got the young people who understand technology working in the suburbs. Like, these are all systematic things that try to discourage us from. We don't have a day off to vote. We need to work. So we don't get a day off. It's going to be a full day, and I got to work to pay my bills. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going
Alrighty,
to
chat. I'm
vote.
gonna be. Alright,
And you know
chat.
what you want people to
I'm
realize
gonna
that
be right
actually
back. I'm gonna leave it like this so you guys can
your vote,
check out with the people. I need to go to the bathroom. Alright, guys.
so those are a few things that I hope that we can do and mobilize, and shout to LeBron and his team, shout to you and everybody involved. We will make a difference.
Well, let's talk about more than a vote. There is a collective of athletes, artists, coming together and saying voter suppression is a real deal, especially in the black community. When you just talked about, I gotta work, so I can't go vote. And then when we do get in the booth, just in case we don't have to work, do we know who we're voting for? Not only do we have to vote, we gotta be educated. And it's not always even about the man who's in office or the woman who's in office for president. It's about your local elections. It's about the people who are your DAs, your state DAs, like the people who actually make change in your community, who will change police brutality, who will make sure that your community is taken care of, who will fund policing so that they can help you in stopping police brutality. So talk to me about why you decided to be a part of More Than a Vote and what it actually means.
Well, it means a lot to be involved with such an impressive collective as you mentioned. And I said this multiple times, and I know it can be uncomfortable when I say it, but a lot of times we have to get to the root of the issue before we find a solution. And the quote was, I wish America loved black people as much as it loves black culture. And this collective, by the way, represents in a lot of ways what's encouraging, but also sometimes disappointing about our role as black people in America. Because we were brought here as labor and to entertain. And we use those vehicles to get paid and move to the suburbs and idols of white people. And so now that we have this collective, I would say sports and entertainment represent the most powerful piece of black people in the United States.
All right.
I'm talking about money, power, leverage, the ability to mobilize, community involvement, their leadership, their intellect. And so to have all of us pulling in the same direction at the same time for anything that we're passionate about is going to be a difference maker, but it's definitely going to be a difference maker in the 2020 vote because we're going to make sure we inform everybody that they can
Why was that
get
happening?
their
Why was
voices
that
heard
blitzing thing?
and failure is not an option.
Jalen, what does voter suppression look like to you?
A perfect example took place recently, Carrie, in Kentucky. It was 6 p.m. at night, and so many people were standing in line enthusiastic to vote. You know what they did? Locked the door. You know what the people did? They continued to bang on the doors, continued to bang on the windows. They continued to let it be known. They were not going to leave the premises until they got a chance to vote. And you know what ended up happening? They opened those doors and allowed those people to vote. So do not be discouraged. These barriers show you that it matters. And we're here to help you break through. The same thing with our platforms and voices, Carrie, because you know what's going to happen. At some point, Breonna Taylor is not going to be president.
Hello, Chad.
People are not going to be protesting anymore. But it's still up to us to keep making sure that our voices get heard, and this is one way to do so.
Right, and that is a form of being activated, being an activist. It doesn't have to be protesting. It doesn't have to look like what you think traditionally activism looks like. It's voting. It's that simple.
We now have to understand, like, this is a critical mass moment for this movement to continue to hold up as much steam for as long as possible. And that's what this collection is going to hopefully allow for that situation to happen.
Jalen, in today's age of technology, it should be easier to vote.
No doubt. It's like we call these devices smartphones, and yet I can't vote for them. All of the things that we do in our lives are in our phones. All of these barriers are things that people will need to overcome in order to create a level of enthusiasm to vote. And again, this is not political. It's your right to do so. And there's so many times where you feel like somebody may have gotten done unjustly in your community. Pay attention to who the judges are, who's running for Senate, mayor, governor. Pay attention who's running for president. And let's make sure in 2020 we make a difference.
Why is More Than a Vote so important and invaluable in our community right now?
Well, because right now, I think we have an opportunity to let our voices be heard louder than ever. Anytime you see the mobilization of white kids holding Black Lives Matter signs, that means there's a breakthrough. Now, what happens with that breakthrough is the next step. You're going to look down in your email carry, you're going to see all of these companies telling you how they're going to work on their diversity, how they're looking themselves in the mirror. They need to make change. Just like in sports, right? You look on the field or on the court, all those black players. Further you get up, it's like altitude or a ladder. It's thinner and thinner. And so a lot of people talk about the system being broken. I hate to remind people it's not broken. It was built this way. And one of our ways to help change the system is to vote. And so that's why more than a vote is so very important. So we can make sure everybody participates and gives themselves an opportunity to let their voice be heard.
I think it's interesting because you talked about black men being very powerful in the U.S. if they're athletes and entertainers, because for so long those have been the only avenues traditionally to create wealth. The NBA season comes back. What are your feelings on the season coming back in the midst of everything that has happened?
I think you'll see players are challenging the establishment more. You're going to see them
We the
saying,
people more
okay,
than a vote
we
X.
have all of these marketing and
Yep.
promotional deals. How many of them are with minorities? How many people are you employing in NBA? What about certain teams? Who do you have as a minority owner? Or what about the candidates that you have for positions of power? NBA players have proven as black that they're Colin Kaepernick was before the game. The Ali Summit was a press conference. So they could mobilize if they chose to. But when and if you do play, challenge the league. Black Lives Matter on the jersey. Continue to make sure that every time people are watching the game, they're also seeing the movement happen.
Jalen, I appreciate you because you are always entertaining and informative at once. I really, truly am looking forward to the NBA season. Thank you for working with more than a vote because your voice is loud.
Hard shot.
Change. Huge shout out to Jalen Rose, Bundy, Jason Hayward, Yvonne Orgy, and Russ. Their words were inspiring, but also important and invaluable. I hope your phone is full with all the information that we've been able to place in front of you. Again, you need to check out these resources because they are so important because we want you to vote. That is your voice. It is important. We, the people, want you to vote. So go to morethanavote.org, clearfight.com, and
Morethanavote.org.
allvote.org. Again, thank you so much for joining us and paying attention because this message, again, is invaluable. I'm Carrie Champion for We the People.
We the people right there. That was really, really nice. I'm gonna give that a little clap. That was a really, really good. I'm gonna actually cry. Wrong one. Where is it? Oh. Hang on. No, I'm not about that. No, get away from me. Get away from me. I should have not have put on the same combo as this guy. Really. I can do the emote, but like, music's not Ooh, look at this. I'm doing Renegade on here. Oh no! Music started playing over here. Alrighty, chat. What a show. I did come just a little bit late to meet the people, unfortunately, so I didn't really get to see too much. Unfortunately, I came a little bit late. I was originally planning to come early, but you know, unfortunately, I couldn't come early. Unfortunately, into it. Well, I mean, it's all good. We still got to see Jalen Rose. We got to see tons and tons of people. So I think it's pretty fun. Yeah, and that was a really good show. I must admit, I really did enjoy that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, but I knew for a fact there would have been way more people there. There was not even that much people. There would have been way more people there if you had to get Verve from that. But either way, even if you if you only way you could have got Verve by coming here, like realistically, you should still be coming to this event like this. It's kind of like, I understand you don't have the time to, but if you do have the time to and you just want Verve, that's all you want, and you just can go in there and just not even care, that's ridiculous. If you come into We the People, you should be at We the People for the show, not just Verve. I mean, I understand a lot of people are going to be there for just the emote, to be honest with you, because I just know that a lot of people would go there for just the emote, but you know, that's just how some people are, not really caring for the show and how important that stuff is. But I guess people got Verve and they just decided, alright, we'll just forget the show. But that's not what I decided to do. I decided to just go to the show, guys, and check out We the People X more than a vote, because I actually missed the first We the People, and unfortunately I think that will actually end up being the last ever We the People episode inside of Fortnite Battle Royale, unfortunately, or Fortnite Party Royale, unfortunately. But because that was a really good show, so I really do want to see another one. And if we do get another one, and any show we get, with the new leaked Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga crossover that should be coming soon, I'm really excited just for any Party Royale event. I will be streaming every single Party Royale event that we get. This is actually the first one, which is, I did miss actually the first one. It happened quite a bit ago though. So there, we had it, guys. That was We the People more than a vote X. So yeah, chat. I don't think I'm gonna end stream there though. I think that I think I may play some solos, something like that. Like I can't believe how there wasn't that much people in here, to be honest. No, look at this. Now, look, everybody over here, sitting here, doing Verve. You see everybody doing the Verve? And they're trying to flex, like, oh, I didn't even need to come to the show. Although I did see this guy right here come to the show. I don't think this guy came to the show. I don't think that came. Oh, wait, that guy did go. I know this kid did. I don't think Dirt Bomber did. I know the Dirt Bomber did. Well, I mean, although guys, I kind of was filmed in the middle of filming a video here, I can't lie. But it stopped because I forgot about We the People. I actually did forget about that. So I decided I would just stop the stream there, I guess, and kind of go to We the People, because I did really find it more important. to go to We the People. Something's happening right there. Why is my stuff loading? Well, okay guys, I can't believe I forgot about We the People. To be honest with you, I just completely forgot about it. Like, I really did genuinely forget about it. But yes, I did stop the video that I was originally gonna do, but it was for a good cause. Oh, you guys already know it's one of my third favorite remote ever playing. Or actually, I would say third. Yeah, Stride, and the first is a Shuffle. Second is Master, fourth Switch Step. I would say, because I love all of those remotes. To be honest with you, these guys are getting ice cream over here. Okay. I don't know what kinds they're getting or anything like that, but we got a default, we got a fade, and not too sure what skin that is, or if it's even, oh, that skin. Oh my god, he's trying to fight? Oh, that guy. Well, if I'm being honest with you guys, I really did enjoy that event, honestly. I really genuinely do wish I was there just a little bit quicker, because I wanted to see more. That I kind of only was there for unfortunately, like, a little bit, unfortunately, guys, but hey, at least I saw Jalen Rose and about 2 other people. So I'm not really too mad about it, but I really do. I really would enjoy if I were there quicker. Yeah, I'm gonna put on Dark Power Core because they're all Dark Series. Let me throw on my Dark Series skin. I don't really too much enjoy, but was absolutely worth the $20. I mean $30 actually. Absolutely worth it. No, I must admit, right now, that was one of the best bundles ever. Starfighter bundle, absolutely amazing. Alright, chat. I guess the rest of the stream, I think we're gonna go back to lobby and go in one of my creative maps. I'm gonna make a creative map, and I'm basically just gonna like, kind of make a creative map, and I think I'm gonna sit down and talk a little bit. I guess why not? Just Fortnite gaming stuff. What is going? People are so odd in order, unfortunately. Yo, we got bad dark people, serious people.
Hi.
And that too. Yeah, so GRK Fresh. Hello. Well, alright, I'm gonna go
Hi,
position.
Shield Bits.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Nice setup.
What? Oh, you mean locker? Okay. This strap does not really go with the type of lava I was trying to go for. You know what? He left stream. I'm gonna remove my moderator from thing because I gave a mod, but I don't know. I think I just gonna remove my mod. I mean his mod. Cause he just left the stream. I'm trying to talk to him, but that's all good though. I'm not gonna let him have mod. It's all good. It's not that big of a deal. Well, what is a big of a deal is because Marauders are like right next to me, literally literally directly next to me. Like, I swear, am I the only one who always has Marauders land right next to them? Like, guys, type in the comments if you guys also have that problem when Marauders just absolutely follow you everywhere you go. Like, they always follow you, I swear. Like, wherever I go, wherever I land, Marauders just land there too. Like, I have a clip too, which I think I have enough clips of Marauders to post a whole entire Marauder montage of just how annoying, how genuinely annoying Marauders are. So, I think I can make a little montage about that. Also, if you guys didn't see my first video, I absolutely hate the attacks. It was so bad, unfortunately. So, I don't know. I missed the pumps though. I wish they added the charge. I love the charge, but I also missed the pump. So I wish they just like kind of like bring the charge without having. I don't even know why they brought the pump. To be honest with you, they should have kept both attack, pump, and charge. If they okay, this is my thing. I have so much stuff to say right now. If they did not like nerf the tactical shotgun, I would have used it all the time over the pump. I mean, charge, whatever it's called, dude. Ever since they bolted it, unfortunately, not bolted it, nerfed it. It's absolutely terrible. Probably one of the worst guns of Chapter 2 itself. Now, you guys probably thought I was gonna play the 3. No, like I mean, chapter 2. Like now, because it does not much damage. Maybe ever 2. Like it's just genuinely not a good weapon. It used to be absolutely cracked. Not anymore, unfortunately. Like in chapter season 2. Oh my god, oh my god. Marauders on the frenzy. Someone just got sniped by a Marauder. Oh, I actually feel bad for him. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't lie. And they're now invading that. Well, you know what? Sometimes it can be a little bit crazy. I think guys, I'm not teaming with this guy. I'm just gonna help him take out the Marauders, you guys. Oh my god! I really genuinely did not. Yo, can you get away from me, Marauder? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, Bill died. Okay, cool. That was so this other guy died by Marauders, because if he did, I would be really, really sad, unfortunately. Oh my god! GG's in the chats, guys. GG, guys. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. I hate Marauders. Dude, guys, do you guys believe me now that they just follow wherever I go? Do you guys believe me now, guys? Type in chat. Or wherever you guys are. If you guys are in chat, if you guys are in comment section. I hate the noises these kids make too. Get destroyed. Hey, I can't lie though. I do like the little song. Get destroyed, Marauders. You guys are terrible. You guys are absolute garbage. I say that, but they always. And that's actually true, so. I cannot hate anyone who says that in the comments. I'm not even gonna lie, I thought I heard more Marauders there. But I didn't. So I'm all good. Okay, I do have a challenge, although. I do low-key want to see how far I made it on it. I don't know if I've completed it. I don't think I've completed it yet, though. It's if you guys have the battle pass, then you guys would know which one I'm talking about. It's the Build-A-Umbrella one, the 4-gauge items one, if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's the one where you have to like eat and like gain health to shield from the 4-gauge items, like the mushrooms, the apples, the bananas, like the pepper. No, not the peppers. They don't feed you. They don't make you get health. I don't know what I'm talking about. Honestly, guys, when it comes to Fortnite, I want to say I'm pretty smart. Like, if you guys bring me Fortnite quiz, I'll probably get all of them out. I mean, all of them right, to be honest. But recently, honestly, I don't know anything about Fortnite, if I'm being completely honest with you. Although I do know that this is a blue SMG, and I'm about to take that in my inventory loadout. Well, also, I know that I don't know why this guy's driving this helicopter right there, and he just crossed it. What a bot. Honestly, what a bot. Okay, one thing I really do want right now is either the shockwave launcher or the grappler. That's all I want right now. Although the authority's not loaded in yet. I think there might be. I don't know if there's gonna be people here, but like, there's definitely like people already been there. I'm assuming. Alright, chat, we're gonna open up this supply crate, or what is this called? Supply box? Supply drop, yeah. Supply crate, whatever. Supply drop. Purple, let's go! I'm sorry, but let's go! I officially won the game, guys. I officially won the game, guys. Unfortunately, guys. I officially won the video game, dude. I literally have a purple charger. Guys. If you guys don't know, charger are my favorite weapons in the game. First of all, gold rapid fire. Oh, drum gun. Guys, weirdly enough, drum gun was left. Hold on, my. I don't know. Yeah. Looks on a launch pad.
What's your controller on? Yeah, those guys died once and you don't want to play after like anymore.
What?
Those guys after like died once in front of him, don't want to play anymore.
No.
Because we all the time. Is your controller charged?
I don't know.
Imagine your own stream? That's ridiculous.
No, Calvin was here earlier.
I like your nice. Can I use a charger?
Hmm?
Charger. Can I use it? It's not, sorry. Can I use it for a little bit? I'm going back to you. It's fine, I like to. Hold on, you can't come in here. Go.
Alright, chat. We are currently alrighty, chat. We're back officially. This is still my current We the People stream, party hour stream, but we officially left that now because it officially ended, and we're now playing some solo matchups. Maybe with some friends. I don't know, guys. But most of you guys are probably not gonna see this live. Most of you guys are probably gonna be seeing this after it actually goes is live to everybody currently. But you guys will probably be seeing this during a video, which is unfortunate. I really wish more of you guys would come here when, I'm kind of making the video, but I guess I understand that I would probably have to wait just a bit to actually be able to do stuff like that, because right now I'm not big, literally at all. I've only had one other person but me view my video, but yeah, so it'll be really nice if I don't even know if any of you guys would be seeing this right now, to be honest with you, because once again, I'm not big at all. I've only had ever one viewer besides me, so like I viewed my own videos, and I've only had one other viewer besides myself, and he was here earlier in the stream, so that was my first ever viewer. And not that good at Fortnite, so I don't understand why people would want to watch people that aren't that good at Fortnite, but like still. Like, I just really appreciate if like you guys like would like maybe and like subscribe maybe even too. I don't know. Like that would be really appreciated, but well, I can't lie, that was quite easy. Okay, well, I got a pistol. I'm gonna pop this, right? And we're gonna keep these 6 floppers in case we make it to heal game, right, guys? And then, right, we're gonna now go over to Frenzy Farm, right? We've got a green charge shotgun, right? And we have a blue pistol, so that should be pretty. Well, I'm not gonna say solid. If that's a hunting rifle, that would be really appreciated. Fortnite. Is that a hunting rifle? Is that a hunting rifle, guys? Guys, I know it's a hunting rifle at this point, but it won't let me mark it. Is that a fake hunting rifle? Oh no, it's real. Okay. There's actually been a bug that's been going on recently, where there's actually a bolt too. Bolts in hunting rifles have been like. I'm lying. There's no bug. I'll just try to say that just so I can get an excuse. Okay, I'm just kidding. No, there's no bug. There is a chest up here. We will go there. I really do wish we had once again the shotgun launcher or the grappler. I mean, I always don't land those places either way, to be completely honest with you. So it's always hard for me to grab those. I kill somebody, obviously who has them, but right now I'm not near somebody that would have them. There is currently fighting going on, right? So I don't know what we're gonna actually do here. I don't know why I just dropped those. That was odd. I need mats now, so I'm gonna farm these up because they gave me about. Let's see. Okay, now we're gonna drop that at this point. Because we're only gonna rush, right? Because we don't have many much mats, right? So we're just gonna rush. We're gonna go in, right? So that's what our game plan is. Okay, right? This guy over here. This guy, I'm not too sure where he went. If I'm that's all I got. Okay, well, what? I killed him? How? My only question that I currently have right now is how in the world did we kill him? And I don't even want to say he was bad, to be honest with you. Get destroyed, buddy. Get absolutely clapped, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I absolutely destroyed you, kid. Just don't even try F1 anymore. I'm sorry. You're just not good, unfortunately. I'm just a better player. If you guys didn't know you can do that, I might actually make a video, like, yeah, I think I'm gonna start a Mythbuster, like, episode series or something like that on my channel. Because, like, I really do genuinely want to help you guys out being better at Fortnite and knowing more tips and tricks, you know? Maybe I'll make, like, some tips and tricks, maybe, videos. I'll make some, you know, guys, like, videos that will help you guys out. more on to improve at Fortnite. Like tips and tricks, Mythbusters, like you guys, like Mythbusters, you guys can ask questions in our comments, and we can like make them into a myth. So, oh my god! Nice, sweet, that was good. That counted, wow. Sweet, dude. Unfortunately, you just got bodied, man. That was quite unfortunate, if I'm gonna be real with you. I just absolutely destroyed that kid. He's got absolutely destroyed, unfortunately, guys. Now, we will actually be going on this launch pad, so then we can head over to this other launch pad that I did actually end up seeing earlier this game, right? So, earlier this game, I saw. Ooh. Now, this is the thing I really want to... Oh, wait, I thought there was a... I thought... What? I thought that was a flare gun. Are you serious? I genuinely thought that was a flare gun, but apparently it was not a flare gun, and I'm just quite blind, to be honest. Okay, it was no launch by there, because I thought I saw one. I'm also blind for that. Alright, well, I don't know how I'm gonna get over there, to be honest. Oh, no! That's bad. Okay, well. GG's. But unfortunately, I'm a better player, dude. On Christ, dude. I'm just way better, unfortunately. Like, I'm just better than you. Yo. Oh my god, you're trash, dude. Unfortunately. That's quite unfortunate. I would never be trash at this video game. That's quite unfortunate. Although, guys, I know I always say attack's trash, but I don't know. I'm just feeling tactical shock right now. When I say it's trash, really just all I mean is that I like the charge better. But I'm feeling the tactical shotgun right now. Because, like, that guy really lit me up here. So, I'm going to use the tactical shotgun instead of the charge shotgun. The reason, guys, that I'm going to be uploading, like, tons and tons of videos, like, on days, is because, guys, I really genuinely want good content on my YouTube video. I don't want clickbait content because I would never do clickbait content. I'm not gonna be like, oh, official skin leaked. Skin leaked unless it's a real skin that got leaked. But I'm not gonna be doing stuff like that, right? So no clickbait in this channel. That's one thing. You probably should have noticed that. Thumbnails, they're not gonna be clickbait, obviously. Well, I mean, my stream thumbnails, most of my stream thumbnails are it's a Peely doing the thumbs up with the heart, right? With the heart emoticon for Fortnite Battle Royale. A little baby meow meow, a Kit, obviously. That's what I call him. Kit, that's what I call Kit, baby meow meow, right? Baby meow meow. And then also going with a jelly at the top, like the jelly skin with the Sport Actor Sniper in his hand. Saying subscribe. That's just because I made a recent thumbnail, Kitties vs. Dogs, which was actually the video I was focusing on earlier. So yeah, I'll probably be doing a Kitties vs. Dogs video pretty soon. It's basically where I go in Party Royale. I actually stopped doing that thing in Party Royale because I realized people was going on, so I started to stream for it. Actually, that's what originally happened. So it's basically you go in Party Royale and you put on all 3 kitty styles, and you see which one is more like gets the more attention, and then you also put on all 3 doggo styles and see which one gets the most attention on that, and whoever gets the most attention just proves what is better, the cats or the dogs. So I'm thinking cats will honestly win, 'cause, like, I don't know, the way that they made the dog skin in Fortnite, like, I don't know, it was kind of odd. Like, I didn't really, if I ever pictured a dog skin in Fortnite, that's not at all what it would be like. Somebody still has guitar shotgun running around, guys. I really want it though, guys. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I only want the shotgun launcher, but actually, I really want the guitar shotgun. I'm lying. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I just want kid stuff, okay? I hate winning catty corner. I hate killing baby meow meow. But when it's worth winning a game, I don't know, guys. I'm probably gonna do a locker review and a stat video soon on my channel. On this channel, although it's just that, like, well, this guy is a grappler. Wow, no, man, that's so stupid. Wow, man. Oh, he's gonna use the reload. Okay, buddy. Grapple away, bot. Thought you have a launch. You have 2 launch pads and a grapple. Leave the area. Oh, I swear, watch when he dies. On the top right, you can see that's his name. Yo, dude, get out of there. What is wrong with you? What is this kid doing? He's really genuinely not good at all. Like, oh god. Well, it's alright, because we're gonna play some more solos, and we're, right quick, I'm sorry guys, I'm just gonna go on my phone right quick and look at my stream, right? I was just checking out this person called uppercase I, lowercase L, Shiva. Go subscribe to him. It's my friend. Okay, now we're gonna go over to my channel. We're gonna go to the current channel. Hello, Caden phone version. Alright, well, I mean, so basically, now I'm gonna go back in time and see how long this thing was. That's how it goes. Okay, wait, guys, can you hear me? What is that noise? A game? I don't know, guys. I'm probably gonna do a locker review and a stat. Alrighty, chat. You know what? This thing has been going for let's go check. An hour and 21 minutes. So I think, unfortunately, that's going to be it for this stream. And actually, I am right now, literally right now, going to go ahead and make a, gonna go, end the stream. And well, guys, you've heard it here first. That's all from me today.